Lights are on. Let's start the party. Episode number 4 of the Ultimate Dallas Sports Show, and bring the caffeine because it was a very late night for Dallas Stars fans. How about 12:54 in the morning for that game to end? NHL, stop doing this to us. Stop it with the 8:50 start times, please. We're dying.
I was going to say, at least for the Central Time Zone. We're tired of getting lumped in with Colorado and everything. This is not flyover country. These games are matter, and they can't happen at 1 a.m. local time.
Especially with an NHL game. Like the NBA, okay, you're going to do 5-minute overtimes, whatever. Like,
That's
you're
a good
making
point,
them
yeah.
play full-on periods until someone scores with intermissions in between. If, like in this instance, no one scores in the first overtime. I mean, it's bordering on criminal.
The way my schedule used to be, I wouldn't care about it. Getting up today at 8:30, that made it a little bit tougher than I'm used to, and I'll acknowledge that right out the gate. So if I'm a little off my game, you know exactly why, because I did stay up and watch.
5:20 is when my alarm goes off.
You could have pulled a Jonah, had 12 of them set, and then slept through all of them.
Well, who I worry for in that scenario is not Jonah, but Jonah's wife, who has to hear them all.
True.
I don't want to have my husband have to hear them all.
They don't start until 9 a.m., so
I'm
I hope
halfway
one of
through
them
my
is
shift
awake
by then.
Stars get a 4-3 overtime win thanks to Wyatt Johnston. And the comments, I put it out a little bit ago, who actually made it to the finish and how are you feeling today? Wyatt Hughes Putman says on Facebook, no lunch today, just a nap.
That's the right way to approach.
I'm going to point it out. This is a Wyatt Johnston Stan account now.
Are you accepting questions today?
Why would I accept questions today when I didn't the other day?
You just had them out. That's right. You just ask questions. There you go.
Wyatt Johnston plays hero, but Radek Faksa also the hero of the moment. The overtime power play loses his stick. The Stars are playing 5 on basically 3.5, and Faksa figures out a way to block a couple of shots and come up huge in that moment, endearing himself to the fan base. And I mean, you got to have a moment like that. You got to have a few moments like that on a Stanley Cup final type run. The Stars had the first link in the chain last night.